wise leadership? Means the wise leadership is needed, most necessary to make the democracy a better form of government. This in wise the political parties, several political parties at the time of election, they held so many public meetings to say about their political parties. But the leader who are very wise and having the capacity of good leadership make a organized public meeting and also can get the vote. The leader who get the majority number of votes, they can form their government. But the leaders who don't get majority vote, they take the help of minority parties and form a coalition government. Coalition government means a party who don't get the majority in the parliament, they take the help of few political parties who have few number of places in the parliament, and two or more parties make a government and run the government. So it is very necessary the leaders should be wise enough, then only they can run the government properly. The third important feature to make a democracy superior is sound public opinion. As we know that people decision is too much necessary. So public opinion play a decision making mechanism. As at the time of election, several political parties held their meeting as well as through media. They get the information about the different political parties. Through that, they get a opinion about several political parties. So, which political party is more superior than other, then they cast their vote. And if any political party ignores or suppress public opinion, people can remove it in the next election because they have the right to vote. So, if any political party ignore their opinion, they just simply refuse it, and in the time of next election, they don't elect these political parties. So, it is very necessary that sound public opinion. The fourth, and in the making of sound public opinion, there is two agencies, that is the political parties and mass media, which help in formulating public opinion. Means in political parties which held the election which makes the gathering at the time of election, they also make public opinion, as well as through mass media people get the knowledge about the public parties and they make the opinion, and in that regard they cast their vote and the government is formed. The fourth one is accommodation of difference. As we know that in our country there are so many races of peoples are there. So many groups of peoples are living. Some rich persons are there, poor person are there. So there is need to accommodation of difference. Means a party must see the entire race groups importance as well as their need of development. Then only any democracy can run properly. But in this regard, two things are very important. That is the tolerance and inclusiveness. Tolerance means the person should be having capacity of tolerance. If suppose any party make a law, people should be tolerate. If intolerance happens, they start making of buns, so many hartals organized. In this regard, a government cannot do their work properly. So tolerance is very necessary, because intolerance destroys the foundation of democracy. As in the case of intolerance, what they started to do, they protest anywhere. several education happen, several public properties have been destroyed, which makes a roadblock in the field of development. So, tolerance, inclusiveness. Inclusiveness means होता है सम्मिलित करना सबको. Means to join each and everybody. Without ignoring a certain group, we should have to group in everyone and think about each and everybody opinion and their need of development. Only not thinking of opinion. It means कि if any race, any group of people wants unusual demands which is not necessary, don't think about it. Means party leaders should not think about it, but must think that what are the need of development there. So this is the inclusiveness. And tolerance is the virtue which makes for a successful democracy. This is the fourth topic, that is accommodation of difference. Means including each and everybody.